applied to the modern console, PC, and mobile gaming functionality. What this means is that MLB The Show 22 is looking for people that can bring their game to mobile gaming. Guys, for MLB The Show 22, we just got some of the craziest news. Not only is the game probably coming to PC, as there are brand new job openings for people to develop the game on more platforms, but there is a big thing going on around that MLB The Show might be coming to mobile. Now, we're going to be going over all of the brand new news that we ended up getting about the job offers, about everything coming with MLB The Show 22, about the cover athlete, and everything that we should be getting really soon. It is December, guys. MLB The Show 21 is pretty much done with content. We just finished the finest. Now, there's the 10th inning and the 11th inning program still, but after that, usually it's game over for MLB The Show, and they just prepare for next year's game. We got a lot of things coming, and I am absolutely amped at some of the opportunities that we can see from this game. Now, RealSport just dropped a thing about MLB The Show 22, which is a gaming news website that always is pretty spot on with everything they were in years past. In my news videos for MLB The Show 21 last year, they were about 80%. The one thing that they didn't get was that MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch, but there weren't any job openings, so they were kind of just speculating and talking about that. Whenever they dropped to Xbox, we ended up seeing all of the stuff there, and they talked about how it was coming to Xbox before anybody else did. Now, it talks about how the next installment could find a home on some new platforms. So obviously, we have a lot of things that MLB The Show made a lot of moves this year. We got Create a Stadium, we got coming to Xbox, we got so many things, but they could really break open MLB The Show. MLB The Show made some great links this year, but there's still a lot to work on with MLB The Show, and they can still do a ton. Now, apparently, MLB The Show 22 job postings are teasing personal computer and mobile. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, they have the mobile companion app. Well, this isn't what it is. Imagine MLB The Show 21 coming to mobile. Now, whenever you think about it, MLB The Show is totally a game that could do absolute amazing things. It would be a great game on mobile, just as it is on Xbox. Now, if it ends up coming to mobile, I don't know how much mobile content I will do compared to as far as Xbox PC content. Now, you guys know I have a PC, I have a mobile, I have an Xbox Series X, so maybe I'll end up going the PC route as well. I mean, I'm already just thinking of how this game would look in 4K. It would be absolutely beautiful. Some of the things that you can do on PC too, with keyboard and mouse and everything, it's kind of sketchy because I know you could probably cheat a lot. But another thing that would be really cool is I'm pretty sure on PC there's got to be some bat thing compared to a mouse, to where you could probably turn it into like a Wii Sports remote type thing, to where you can actually hit with a real baseball bat. That would be so fun. And PC just has so many more like adapters and stuff than Xbox does. Like, I can do so much on PC. And now that MLB The Show season is over, we're going to talk about all of the job updates. Now, on their job listing, they say basic to immediate understanding of network setup and hardware, as well as its principles and components applied to the modern console, PC, and mobile gaming functionality. What this means is that MLB The Show 22 is looking for people that can bring their game to mobile gaming. Now, that's huge. That eliminates the MLB The Show companion app. Mobile gaming would be so much fun. Now, on top of this, PC and mobile gaming doesn't only mean on your phone mobile, but it could also mean Nintendo Switch, so the game could end up becoming to PC, Switch, and mobile as well. Those are all three options, but this is a huge step for MLB The Show. I know that personally I would have so much fun playing MLB The Show on the way to baseball games, on college trips, all sorts of stuff, on bus rides when we're going down to Florida and Tennessee and stuff. I would love to just sit there on the charter bus and absolutely grind some MLB The Show 21, get some cards. With how they have cross-platform, you know that they're going to make it to where you can link your phone account to your account on PlayStation and Xbox/PC, whatever you're playing on. And it's just going to be so much fun. You're always going to be able to be grinding. What this reminds me of a lot is remember whenever MLB The Show came to PlayStation Vita. Now, this is a really long ways away, but PlayStation Vita, MLB The Show was a lot of fun. And just imagine all of that on your phone just like it is today. Now, whenever it keeps on talking about mobile gaming, it says the control scheme on MLB The Show 21 is actually not very complicated when it comes to sports gaming. Now, whenever you think about other games coming to mobile, 2K's on mobile, 2K's on PC, Madden is on PC, Madden has Madden Mobile. So, MLB The Show is honestly one of the only sports games to not have a really big mobile game. Now, obviously, there's games like 9 Innings and stuff that are off third-party baseball games, but there are a lot of missed opportunities with mobile gaming, and they can make a lot of money. I mean, especially like Madden Mobile and all of that. When Madden Mobile was in its prime, they were making so much money off of it. If MLB The Show made a really good mobile game, I'm sure that they would make so much money. And there's a lot of things I've said with MLB The Show not being very flashy. They could make the mobile game a lot more flashy. Like MLB The Show, I know they want to make it very realistic, but Madden has a lot of really cool card arts and stuff, and they're kind of just... Madden and 2K are beating MLB in this by a long shot. Like, they need to get better at this. It's not as flashy, it's not as fun. Now, they made a big improvement this year with some of the animations, but they still have a lot to go. There's still only one animation for diamonds every year. Now, I know you guys are going to say, well, the lights change colors. They got to do a lot more than that. The one thing that I have about MLB The Show 22 next year is we have to see a lot of things. We got to see a really good cross-platform connection just like we did this year, but on top of that, if they're bringing it to PC and mobile and they're trying to attract new fun audiences, they gotta make the game a little more energetic. Now, I'm not saying make it like crazy, but pack animations, and I know a lot of guys are saying, I love how MLB The Show is completely free to play. Now, I love that aspect too, and it can still stay free to play, that to where you don't have to spend a lot of money on packs every year. However, the packs are just completely dead. The animations, the Tops Now cards are not just the most fun in the world. Like, there could be limited cards that I think would be a lot of fun and stuff like that. And I'm not saying don't do a lot of overpowered limited cards, but Tops Now limited cards and stuff like that would be a lot of fun. Boys, I want to know what you guys think about all of the brand new news coming out with MLB The Show 22. Obviously, the game coming to mobile and PC is absolutely insane. There are so many things that are going to come out with MLB The Show 22, and I cannot wait to end up grinding this. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, drop a sub as we kill MLB The Show content on this channel. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your day, and peace.